So we're here. We're here at the Hufflepuff headquarters. Yes, I'm a Hufflepuff, believe it or not. I figured, it wouldn't be right. I wouldn't do the game justice if wow, this is amazing. Look at this. Yeah, I just figured I'd stay a Hufflepuff, whatever the hat chose for me, because it takes away from the game. All right, let's see. When someone says something nice to you, it's only because they want. What are these, crumpets? I don't know. House chest. Find the common room. I'm sure there's so many things. What is this? Let me turn it up right quick. Alright. Nice. Alright, let's go. So this is it.
Introductions are in order.
Wow. Looks nice. Can you eat an apple? Introduce yourself to Adelaide. I guess it's... Oh yeah, it shows me on the map.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one
Sure,
is true.
why not?
Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
I don't know, should I be a little bit...
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it
I'll
in
push a
rush.
little.
Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Gotta get some information out of these guys. Alright, next one.
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened.
What's this cat? Arthur?
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that
It's a cat, dude. He's not gonna want to get touched if you don't want to.
Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Good luck, Arthur. Have you ever had a pet?
Nice
It's not
meeting
an
you,
interesting
Arthur, and good
question.
luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Yourself to Lenora.
Such a beautiful owl.
Oh, that's a nice owl.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm not worried.
I'm really not worried.
I already know
Sure,
everything.
I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you.
Lenora.
Such a lot to do.
Lenora. Okay.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
What does adieu mean, dude?
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Yes.
Revelio.
Oh. I see the truth in all of y'all.
Good morning.
That's pretty cool. I do like the
Day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for
the
a long
common room
time.
for sure.
Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Oh, the heck?
What is it?
What was
It's
that?
a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
No, it's resource. Resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Let's go.
This way.
Honestly, dude, I think that I've been more in cutscenes than I have been
The
in
guide
actually
will give you
playing.
opportunities to practice your magic.
It's a whole
and
movie.
Educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
A little
Using the
change?
guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Dude, it's just so much, dude. I'm sure we'll learn it eventually.
Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Oh, okay.
Revelio.
What? Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations. This book holds a collection of Hogwarts students. Recipes for some. Pickled dirigible plums. A recipe to make something? Field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Wizarding level XP. Earn from challenges increases your level and power. That's interesting. What?
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
That's a lot of stuff I'm gonna have to examine off camera for sure. Ooh, what is this?
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Can I move, dude? Full flame. Open map. Ooh. Select the Great Hall. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. They represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Reveal the location of undiscovered flames.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
But I would eventually like to be able to just walk.
You can get almost anywhere
Everywhere.
in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
And then once I see everything, then obviously I'll probably be using more of those
Always something happening here.
fast travel
The heart
things.
of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Dang, dude.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
That's what they have to say.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil.
Of course, he has his reasons. It's a coup d'etat, son.
Must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one
You see how long these cutscenes are, bro?
perfectly good boats and
Things are
carriages to
insane.
Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Already.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Track available quests. Main quest. Okay, that represents the main quest. Completed main quests refer to the story, unlock new features. Okay. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be required level, of course. These spells can be earned. Completing professors. Okay. Track of quests. Okay, so these are main level quests, anyways.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Cast Charm Compass. Charm Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Oh. Heck yeah, dude. We're going to use this compass. Dang, why does it look so cloudy in here? Defense against the dark arts. Voldemort. Voldemort. He who which we do not speak of. Let's do it.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Nice, we got it.
Levioso!
Oh, a little feather. Heck yeah. I'm a wizard.
Now,
Did
let's
it.
try something a little larger.
Dang, why me? I hate going first.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As master. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Nice. Nice. Okay. We're getting it.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists.
Slytherin.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! This should be easy. Levioso!
I
What are you doing up
I don't know. I forgot how to do everything.
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you. Levioso! Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Come on, man.
I know.
Levioso!
Cast Levioso to throw your opponent off guard.
Levioso!
rather good at this, aren't you? I know.
Come on, dog. Come on. I forgot how to block, dude.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Yeah, not that good. I had to use a
And
damn potion.
you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I really did forget to.
Huh. Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Oh, shut up.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Perhaps not.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Oh,
Fair enough. You owe me an honest
Dang,
duel
dude.
when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance. If you're interested.
This sounds like a side
Till
mission.
next time.
Quest complete. Would that happen to be a main one? Is there a chest around here somewhere?
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
It's probably on top or under. Anyways, let's go to Charms class. Where's that at? So these are quests. Charms class. Lead the way, bird. What's that? Oh. Nice. Nice. Dude, I don't care who plays this game, dude. You gotta admire just the detail of this dang place, dude. I'm thinking, as long as I don't need to do the side quests, I mean, of course, I'll probably do a couple, and especially the ones that kind of help me level up. But I'm thinking that I'm probably just going to try to do the main quest for for this playthrough, but then come back and just do side quests later. What's the plan? I don't know if we'll get to do that.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Oh, hello.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
We've all had teachers like that. Think they funny. He seems cool though. Akio. Akio?
Akio.
Yeah, Akio. Oh.
That is not
Talking about
bad.
straight
You are a
scorpion
swift
over here.
learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Bruh. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm a genius.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Accio, the trick is to pull the sphere. Splendid! Happens to the best of us.
Oh, okay. So you kind of have to time it. Get out the way, Professor.
That's it!
Woo! Your boy got 50.
Very good.
Ah, man, dude.
Very good. Points to
I could have gotten another one.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Oh, are we taking turns? What? Oh, man. No. This one. Yes, sir. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in your way. Dang. Hold on.
There we go.
Oh.
Quite impressive.
Oh my goodness, that was close. And we're gonna tie this. Oh nah, we ain't tying nothing.
That is how it's
We ain't
done.
tying nothing. Oh, your boy got it, man. Man, you see, easy, man, easy.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Come on now. This is my game.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, well, that's great.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Man. She really making me work for it, though. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You're doing quite well.
No. I'd let it go too soon. Man. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. All right, let me try to redeem myself. Ah.
Don't lose your composure.
Oh well, we lost this one.
Be sharp.
We lost this one. Yeah. Oh well.
That is how it's done.
And that's why you don't talk smack, kids, because you never know who's gonna beat you. Let me try to get this one. No. Dang, dude. Dang, dang, dang. Oh, she got me on this one, man. That's insane. It's easy, but it's not. You gotta really know how to time it. Oh well.
Very
Be alright.
good, both of you. Well done.
Embarrassing me,
Class
man.
is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
The magic the
This may
same?
seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Huh.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
That's true, though.
I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
I can see that.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
That's how the goblins
I think Professor
use their
Barney
magic.
spoke to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
All right. Where to next? Is there a chest over here? Let's go check it out. Okay, so the chest is not here. It must be somewhere else. Alright, let's check the map. Let's see where we gotta go next. Can you zoom in? No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, you zoom in. Oh, this is as much as we can zoom in. Alright. Weasley after class. Gotta go this way. I know I don't need this, but it kind of looks cool. All right. Okay. So meet Professor Weasley in the Transfiguration classroom. Let's haul it. Let's just run. Let's just run it. Let's leg it. I mean, I think I can low-key use the fast travel. No, I don't think there's that many open. But do I have to look for them? Like, it won't just show me on the map. Or will it? Because I know I have this one, right? This is the annex. I mean, I can kind of like, I can probably like, oh, is it like, so let's see, there's one right here. Oh, there's one up here, out here, right? Ah, okay. You see? So I actually have to look for them. That's what you're telling me. So like, let me try to get some of them. If I can freaking figure out how to. I mean, I don't want to waste too much time on these, but I'll just. Oh wait, no, I had to go through here. Or are they? Ooh, is that a kitty? That's a nice looking little cat. Oh, well, that was a cute moment. So are they usually like around? Yeah, I think they're around the places that you kind of have to go through. So I guess that's fine. Let's begin this. Okay.
What about the room, Professor?
Oh, look at Dobby, man.
Perhaps you could help.
Is that his name? Dobby. Dobby? I don't even know. That's Deke. What kind of name is Deke?
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details. Mentioning only
Why are they using these big words, man? Reticent?
Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've
It's alright. I can use
In
context
that
clues.
regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Alright, let's go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian?
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Oh, you had a pick. Oh,
Mr. Sallow is a capable young
okay.
man,
I
and he knows the
that was weird.
He'll keep
I didn't know you had to
well
pick which
clear
one you
of
were
any
gonna go with.
Victor Rookwood's undesirable
That'd be alright.
route.
Go with Sebastian.
Rookwood.
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor
These
Rose's
names are
assignment,
insane,
your
bro.
friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ooh, a butterbeer. That sounds very tasty. Alright. I think we made some good progress. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Rewarded with new spells. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright, well, yeah, I think we made some good progress. So I'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.